So this is just like a general life update for like what's going on in my situation or my life. But basically I'm coming out of I've been coming out of this phase of my life since March. It felt like a turning point for me. Like April felt like the healing period or something, from like all this energy that I had in like mid 2020 onward. Not even mid, it was like actually it started like beginning 2020. So like my year was just as bad as everybody else. But yeah, March was like the end and April was like the turning point. And I learned some lessons, like basically how not really, I'm not really taking care of myself very well. Like hence the room, like it's getting cleaner. Um, like it's gotten a lot better. But like there's still ways to go. Um, but yeah, I've been using like astrology to kind of help me get through and like figure out my goals and like what to do on like a daily basis and stuff like that, or what to watch out for. And I also use tarot to help guide me, which also like I'll do tarot for like other people too. But I'm like thinking of, or I am going to set up a shop, or something. That like kind of one of the income things or whatever that I want to do. But yeah, I've been thinking because I just graduated back in May, and so it's kind of weird. Like I'm an introvert, and like COVID, happened in quarantine and all this, and now I'm out of school and out of a job, and like I don't really go anywhere, and it's strange. It's like are we out of quarantine yet, or is it still going on? I don't know. I don't really keep up with the news too much because I don't know, that probably sounds bad, but like it does affect your health. And when you're working on your healing journey, you kind of just want to make sure that you're setting your boundaries first, which is another thing that I've been learning to do this year, is setting my boundaries, because I was not. Um, and I really see the value now in having those boundaries, that sense of confidence that I've gained, being comfortable with saying no. It's very important. Like please learn to say no. But yeah, like setting those boundaries and starting to do the things that I really like doing, because I always like believed that I couldn't do certain things, or like certain things that I would be interested in but I never invest in, and would never like spend the money to get them or anything like that. But tarot was one of the things I actually did start investing in, because I mean honestly, I'm always worried about the future. Well, not all, mostly worried about the future, but and thinking about the past, and like I ruminate a lot, which I've gotten better at, like stopping. I do realize now, today, June, was it the 16th, something like that? It's a Wednesday. Yeah. Yeah, it's the 16th. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I've gotten better at ruminating, and I overthink a lot. Well, so my sun sign is Gemini, and my moon sign is Libra, so I have a lot of air. Well, I have a lot of air in my chart, like regardless. I've got 3 planets in Gemini, and then a couple of other air, like we're the Aquarius generation. I also have Neptune in Aquarius, and I think that might be it. I'm not sure. Yeah, but but yeah, like I've been working on my focus, my skills, developing my intuition, developing trust. I am working, like this is a period of like work for me. Like that's even I use this pattern app and it even says like, oh, you're gonna be working a lot this at this time. And, Saturn is now squaring Uranus or something like that. I'm still learning a lot about astrology, which I think I'm actually going to start investing in having astrology be one of the things that I actually try to master, because it's so rich and I love it. And it's very weird for me because one, I'm Gemini stellium, and I just flip-flop all over the place. So I get very bored easily, but like astrology lately has been the one thing that I can actually sit down and read for a while. So it's an interesting thing. Still not very good at it, but better than most people. But that's, yeah, so yeah, I've been working on routine, because my North Node is talking about, oh, you need to do routines. That's like your life goal is learning routines or something. So working on making sure that I keep my daily routines, my daily habits in check, because I can fall out very quickly. In fact, I don't have a set routine. I just do things when I want to do them, or force myself to do them, to be honest. Another thing I wanted to speak on is uncertainty at this time. Like, I don't really have income. Luckily, I'm living at home, and you know, the financial stress isn't really there as much as it would be if I were like anywhere else. There is emotional stress, but I can handle that. I can deal with that. This is the whole reason why I started my spiritual journey, was to work on my emotions and know how to handle other people's emotions and like conflict and stuff. And also that's the reason why I went to school, is because one, I wanted the experience, which the experience was basically me depressed the whole time in my room, so yay, spent a whole lot of money for that. But one of my degrees was, no, I have one degree, one of my majors was peace and conflict studies, and so that really helped me understand like how conflict develops and like what to do about it and stuff like that, because I'm naturally an avoider, so I avoid like everything, because I still am not that confident, but I'm gaining confidence. But like I was very not confident when I was younger, like 6 months ago. But yeah, really just that sense of uncertainty at this time is like, I don't feel so worried anymore about how things are going to handle or turn out. Like, I understand, again, coming from like a Libra moon perspective, like I don't want to make decisions, and I can't live my life like that. I have to just choose something, no matter the outcome. Whatever I choose now, whatever feels right for me to choose, or you know, just choose, just do something. Like, life is really just about choice, just doing what you feel like doing, kind of, and like learning from it, accepting the consequences. Don't run from them. And yeah, sometimes your consequences will bring like harsh realities, but I am learning to be grateful for even the harshest of circumstances. Which, thankfully, I don't really have a lot of harsh moments right now. I mean, well, life could be a lot harder, especially during a retrograde. And I'm grateful that I'm coming out of this period growing and not shrinking back down to who I was before. So, like, I know I'm on the right path. The choices that I'm making, I know is going to put me where I want to go regardless of what I choose, because I'm going to learn what I need to learn. I just feel that even if I go back to the wrong thing, like, be like, okay, I know better for next time. Because we're always going back to the same lessons until we're ready. So it's not like we have to worry about hurrying up and doing something so that we can get to the next stage. We just go at our own pace. And we just allow things to happen the way that they're supposed to happen. Or the way that we've allowed them to happen. I don't know. Past action choices to future outcome. Yeah. So yeah, this time is it is scary, honestly. 'Cause I'm not making money. Like, I make a little bit here and there. Like little odd jobs or something. But nothing stable. As far as income, which, matter of fact, like, my chart indicates that I'm likely to not have a stable income or stable career my entire life. Like, I'm always just gonna go back and forth on things, and honestly, I'm okay with that. And then my Jupiter's in the second house, so like, I feel like I'm covered as long as I do what I'm supposed to do. And it's like there's like no aspect, so it can go either way. I could go into like really bad debt, or it could be like pretty comfortable standards of living. But yeah, it really is just about choice. I can't just sit back and let the world choose for me. I have to choose for myself. And I'm starting to learn that I really love making choices. In a way. Like, I love seeing the outcomes. Kind of. Maybe I'm lying. It's like a Sims game. I'll say that. I like playing Sims. I like making the choices there, because, like, what? If I make a wrong choice, just, I don't know, quit the game, go back in, or remake the sim, I don't know. But we are kind of Sims in this life, where we're playing characters, so I can just choose to live my life as a Sim. It's a game. I'm not supposed to take it seriously. Nobody is. We just do because it feels so real. And really, we just need to have fun with it. And not be so hard on ourselves. Like, whatever decision we make, know that there is chance for change. Know that we're not doomed to be a certain way for our entire lives. Know that we are capable of forgiveness and understanding and trust. And it just takes time. It can take a long time. So developing that patience is one of the keys to making a brighter civilization, future, whatever I'm trying to say, if you get it. But yeah, that's really about it. Glad we could talk. Glad I could talk. Glad you could listen if you've gotten this far. Have a great day, and bye.